Shalom Aleichem. Peace be unto thee. I am Messenger Daniel. This is in the name of Yahweh. Welcome back, Yahushua Ministries. Invite you to listen to WAVS 1170 AM every Wednesday morning from 5 to 6 and every Saturday morning from 4 to 5:30. Shalom Aleichem.
Shall be removed from Torah, says Yeshua. Not one you, not one tittle shall be removed from Torah, says Yeshua. Not one you, not one tittle shall be removed from Torah, says Yeshua. Not one you, not one tittle shall be removed from Torah, says Yeshua. Yahweh, Yeshua, Yisrael, Yehuda, Yehudim, Ephraim, Melo, 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 Hagoyim.
Royalty, royalty, power to the chosen people. Bible in my hand, word inside my heart, and pain before my eyes. Broken people wanting to believe in something, looking for a light, trying to find the truth. But we give them doubt, saying we do something we don't. Hurting people saying we do things that we won't. Wolf in sheep's clothing with a cross on his chest. Taking people money, promising to be blessed. But power to the chosen people, who at one point wasn't viewed as an equal. His own chosen people, royal priesthood. Yeah. So that you've been called out of the darkness into the marvelous light. Do you know who you are? Royalty. Yeah. Once we weren't the people, now we are the people. Do you know who you are? Royalty, 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 yeah. Royal, royal, royalty, royalty, kings and queens, royal, royal, hey, royalty, yeah. Would you give them everything? Would you let them call you those things if you knew you were a queen? And my brother, would you be out there risking your life for green paper? If you knew you had it all already, if you knew you were a king. Well, the best I can offer is to tell you the truth. Mercy changed everything for me and you, but they don't really tell us what we do need to know. But 1 Peter 2:6 a pleasure for sure. So power to the chosen people, who at one point wasn't viewed as an equal. His own chosen people, a royal priesthood. Hey. Said that you were called out of the dark into the marvelous light. Do you know who you are? Royalty. Yeah. Once we weren't the people, mercy made us the people. Now we are the people. Do you know who you are? Hey. Royalty. 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 Royal, royal, royalty, royalty, take your throne, baby, you royalty. Lift your head, come back home, brother, you royalty. Power to the chosen people, who at one point wasn't viewed as an equal. His own chosen people, a royal priesthood. Hey. Royalty, royalty, royal, royalty, royalty, yeah. Royalty, yeah. Power to the chosen people, who at one point wasn't viewed as an equal. His own chosen people, royal priesthood.
Shalom Aleichem. I am Messenger Daniel. It is in the name of Yahweh. Welcome back, Yahushua Ministries. It is Shalom Aleichem. Peace be unto all of you. To all the people living on the face of the earth, I am Messenger Daniel. I am sent by Abba Yahweh to represent the children of Israel. But today there is so many confusions, there is so many deceptions. As Messiah Yeshua, almost 2,000 years ago, was warning his disciple to take heed that no one deceive them, because many should come in his name, claim themselves, but give them a other gospel, not the good news. Today, I want to announce everybody, Abba do not send me to destroy and to abolish, but to put understanding, love, and the commandment of Yahweh to his people Israel. As Messiah Yeshua, when he was on the face of the earth, there is a Samaritan woman, a Canaanite woman, who was confront Messiah Yeshua by saying, Messiah Yeshua, my daughter is possessed by demons, by evil spirit. But when she was saying, Messiah Yeshua, my daughter is possessed by evil spirit, this is what Messiah Yeshua answered to her. According to Matthew 15, chapter verse 22. And lo, a Canaanite woman coming out from those borders cried to Messiah Yeshua, saying, have mercy on me, Messiah Yeshua, son of David. My daughter is miserably possessed by demons. So she was a Canaanite woman who cried on Messiah Yeshua to save her. Verse 23. But Messiah Yeshua answered not a word to her. And his disciple came and besought her, saying, send her away. So she cried after us. Messiah Yeshua in verse 24 ascended. But Messiah Yeshua answered and said, I am not sent, but only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So she was a Canaanite woman. Just like today, when people talking about demonizations, about Catholic, Protestants, Jehovah's Witnesses, Lutherans, Muslims, no matter what they are, Abba will make the covenant with the children of Israel. Even Messiah Yeshua said, I'm coming to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. When we take the book of Matthew 10, chapter verse 6, Messiah Yeshua commanded the disciple, do not go to the way of the Samaritans, do not go to the way of the Gentiles. Go instead to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Not to the house of the Jewish people, but to the house of Israel. Go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. My friend, when we take the scripture, is what he said about the children of Israel. In Matthew 15, 24. But Messiah Yeshua answered her not a word, and his disciple came and besought him, saying, send her away, for she cried after us. But Messiah Yeshua said, woman, I've been sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. When we take the book of Acts 2, chapter verse 26, until you first Yahweh having raised up his son Yahushua, sent him to bless you and turning away every one of you from the iniquities. When you take Romans 15 chapter verse 8, how I say that Messiah Yeshua was a minister of the circumcisions for the truth of Yahweh to confirm the promise made into their forefathers. When the promise was made, it was made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob later, his name then be changed from Jacob to Israel. When we take the book of Revelations, chapter 7, verse 1, when Abba Yahweh already sent his messenger in order to hurt the earth, 4 of them. When Yahweh has remembered the covenant because of the disobedience and rebellions of the children of Israel, Abba was angry. He sent an angel, 4 angels, to hurt the earth, to destroy it. But Abba Yahweh has remembered the covenant he has made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who later become Israel, not a Jewish, become Israel because the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. So when Abba Yahweh said that, he has sent a other angel who cry out aloud, do not hurt the earth, the sea, or the tree, until we seal the servant of Yahweh in their foreheads. And when he said the numbers of those was 144,000 from the tribe of Israel, not from the house of the Jewish people, not from the house of Judah, but from the house of the children of Israel. It's going to be 12 tribes. There's going to be 12,000, and each of the tribe of Israel, the 12,000, each of the 12,000 going to be witness for their own tribes. Each one, the 12,000, there's going to be 144,000. There's the tribe of Reuben. Manasseh is not a tribe, and Ephraim is not a tribe. Joseph is the tribe. They remove the tribe of Dan. Some of them, they remove the tribe of Levites in order to put Manasseh and Ephraim. Ephraim is the grandson of Israel. Manasseh is the grandson of Israel. The covenant made with the son, Bnei Israel, to the son of Israel, not to the grandson, not to the grandchildren. Manasseh and Ephraim are not a tribes. They are not a half a tribes. So the 12 tribes of Israel are, if you want to know the 12 tribes of Israel, you go back to the book of Exodus, first chapter, verse 1. Listen that carefully, and you will know the name of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. There are the name of the son of Israel. Listen, not to the son of the Jewish people, but to the sons, not the son. Bnei means the son of Israel. There are the name of the son of Israel who sent to Egypt with Jacob, each with his family. Reuben's, Shimeon's, Levi's, Judah, Issachar, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, all them with the descendants, and Joseph was already in Egypt. I will repeat them for you. Manasseh and Ephraim is the grandson of Israel. The covenant was made only to the Bnei, to the son of Israel, Jacob, who's become Israel, not the state of Israel. But Israel is a nation. We are Israel, not the state of Israel. There is so many confusion today. I have to make that clear. Abba changed Jacob's name almost 5,500 years ago. This is not the state of Israel who took independence in 1948. We're talking about Jacob who become Israel. Jacob who become the 12 tribes, who give birth to the 12 tribes. The name are, the first one was Reuben's, Shimeon, Levi's, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, and Naphtali, and Jacob. How many days? How many days? Let me repeat it again for you to understand. Reubens, Shimeon, Levites, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, and Joseph. How many? How many? So Judah was a son of Israel. Judah is only one tribe, is only one son. So Yahweh need 144,000, 12,000, and each of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, 12 times 12, that's 144,000 to be a witness for their own tribes. We get that? Everybody claim themselves to be a Jewish. Everybody claim themselves to be a Judah. What about the 11 tribes? Do Yahweh give his covenant to the Jewish people? My friend, there is so many deception. When you take the old covenant, there is no such Jewish on it. The demagogue start by doing, the deception start by doing, and the so-called renew covenant. But even Messiah shall make it clear to everybody in Matthew 10 chapter verse 6. Do not go to the way of the Samaritans. Do not go to the way of the Gentiles. Go instead to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Not to the house of the Jewish people, but to the house of Israel. So I go instead again in Matthew 15 chapter verse 24. Tell the woman, I have sent unto to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Not to the lost sheep of Protestant, Catholic, or Jehovah's Witness, or Mormons, or Lutherans, Muslim, but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Just like Yahweh sent me only for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Yahweh would send Moses 3,500 years ago to serve his people Israel. Not everyone at large, but only to the son, Bene Israel. If you know, you are the son of Israel. But if you do not know, at the due time, Yahweh and his mercy will have compassion with you and will reveal to you, will tell you who you are. But at the time, I want everybody to put a zip tape on their mouth. Put a tape in your mouth. Start by saying you are a tribe of Judah when you do not know. Do not listen to the blind, because blind cannot lead a blind. Let Yahweh and its due time reveal to you who you are, because there's a 12 tribe, 12 son, 12 gates, 12 passengers. My friend, 144,000 and the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, not to the tribe of Judah. Everybody say I'm from the tribe of Judah, because they say Judah is black. My friend, the 12 sons of Israel, all them was black anyway. This is a warning for all of you. So start by saying you from the tribe of Judah when people told you it's Judah because you black. All those 12 sons of Judah was black. Now we cannot talk about color because of almost 6,000 years, 3,500 years. The children of Israel was scattered everywhere. Yeshua said, go everywhere in the world preaching the good news. He do not say do not go to France or to Germany or to Japan or to any country. He said go everywhere preaching the good news. Everyone who believe, receive it, will be saved. You can be black just like the shackle. If you don't believe, you are that one. There's a lot of people thinking the kingdom of Yahweh built according to color. My friend, you are dead wrong. Messiah said, go everywhere in the world, preaching the good news. Whoever receive the word, baptized in his name, will be saved. Whomsoever believe. The key word is to have a faith. If you don't have no faith, you think because you black, you're going to be inside the kingdom of Yahweh, you already going to hell. It's to believe in Yahshua. Yahweh going to surprise you. There's going to be more Caucasian in the kingdom of Yahweh and black people. You better be repent from your wicked ways, stop from stubbornness, and believe in Yahshua. The one who died for you, the one who give life is Yahushua. Because Yahshua said, no man come to me unless my Father give to me, because he is the good shepherd, the shepherd of Israel. So if you are not one of the sheep, my friend, you are a goat. Don't think Yeshua is a shepherd, because a sheep always need a shepherd. I was talking to the house of Israel, not to the house of Muslim, Catholic, Christianity, Protestant, Jehovah's Witness, 7 Days Adventist, Mormon, or whatever demonization they call themselves, but go instead to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, not from the Jewish. And Yahweh just make Jacob become Israel, not the state of Israel who founded in 1948 by United States, by England, and by United Nations. Only 3 nations recognize Israel state. By Yahweh, Israel is a nation, is a people, not a state. May Yahweh bless all of you. I am Messenger Daniel. Until next time, say Shalom Aleichem. Peace being today.
Chosen generation, we've been called for to show His excellence. Hey, all I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am. We are a chosen generation, we've been called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me, for I know who I am. I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I'm working in power, I work in miracles, I live a life of favor. I know who I am. I'm working in power, I'm working miracles, I live a life of favor, for I know who I am. Hey. 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 We are a chosen, come on. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. Yeah. All I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me. I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I'm working in power.
wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now. Can you see his glory? For I know who I am. Take a look at me, I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now. Can you see his glory?